Hello, everyone, and welcome back to tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Baseball doubleheader. Back for game number 2 of Grinnell versus Albia. Grinnell won the first game 15-1. That means I need to update the graphic I made. Dad, it was a great first game. Grinnell got the hits going. They look good. I expect nothing different here for game number 2. Colin Gibson's on the mound.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's looking at how Grinnell starts the year, and that's definitely a strong start. I know I haven't had a chance to talk with Coach Stenberg yet this year, but we'll probably get a chance at the end of the evening maybe. But, everything seemed to be clicking in the right place. The hits, I don't believe there was one error for the night. I don't believe. One error.
One error.
But, your first ball game of the year, that's okay. We'll let it slide, and we'll fix it next time, and we'll see what it's like.
Yeah, like I said, Colin Gibson is on the mound for Grinnell in game number 2. Colin played in one game last year. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, 3 runs, and struck out 2 with an ERA of 7. So he's on the mound to start, and it looks like Cole Johnson's at catcher. Is that right, Dave? Cole Johnson's at catcher. So Grinnell coming off a 15-1 victory in 5 innings. Trying to sneak in and grab game number 2 here. As the night rolls on, looks like we're going to start roughly about 7:25, 7:24, roughly around that time. So we'll see what happens tonight in game number 2 for Grinnell. Great crowd still sticking around. I think I saw a couple more people trickle in. Dad got his food break in between the games.
Feeling better.
What'd you have, Dave?
Dave's trying to get pitch numbers from, he has, I thought I saw something 9. 60? 79. Keep a track of Colin's speed right now. That's what we're doing. Grinnell has their doubleheader, second game here tonight. Thursday night they head to West Marshall. Friday night they come back against East Marshall. And then Saturday they play... Something's not right here on the schedule, so something's wrong. Either they're going to Davis County or they're playing home against Van Buren, but that can't be right because I don't think I remember seeing Van Buren on the schedule. So number 18, Nathaniel Wynn up to bat. So Dave, correct me. It says Van Buren and Davis County both on the Saturday, this Saturday. So what's right?
So the first game is Van Buren.
So they're playing 2 games.
Yeah,
Is it a
games. The
tournament?
second game will be against either Davis County or...
So it's a tournament.
yeah, it's a tournament.
Okay.
You gotta play 2 games.
Gotcha. That one lined out to right field and caught.
I can't remember who the other team is.
Yeah.
I should remember.
So it's a tournament of Grinnell, Van Buren, Davis County, and somebody else.
The first baseman,
Jaden Hugan pitched last game. Got up in the hundreds in his pitching. Before the game finished, I should say. So he's up to bat here with 1 out, nobody on. 100 and a lot. That's his pitch count. In there for strike 1. Oh, 1. Down low. Colin's got some heat on his throws here early, it seems like. Can't get a good reading from where we were at. 1-1. Fastball 74 outside is our count, so 2 balls, 1 strike. You're right, the batter's box does look
Crooked.
What happened there? 3 balls, 1 strike early for Colin. That one foul down the left field line. Swung on a missed. Strike 3. Sits him down. 2 outs. Up comes number 13, Elijah Smith.
the right fielder, number 13, Eli Smith.
So, Dad, I'm going to test your knowledge here. This is trivia. I guess, Dave, you can hop in as well. Albia, Iowa is located in which direction from Grinnell? North, south, east, or west?
Southeast.
I mean, south. Like, literally dead south. Which major city, quote-unquote major city in Iowa, is it just to the west of? If it's down south and it's just to the west.
Just to the west.
Quote-unquote major city. It shows up on, like,
Ottumwa?
There you go. You follow... What interstate is this? Highway 34. All the way from Ottumwa. It takes you right to Albia. And, if you go even more south...
What's a small town beside it? Hedrick.
Hedrick? I don't even see Hedrick on here.
It's north.
Georgetown's right beside it. Hocking, Honey Creek State Park's a little bit to the south, and Centerville, if you follow on
That'd be Rathman, yeah.
5, on the 5. Here's your trivia of the night where Albia's at. So they took a nice little drive up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Terrible drive.
Nobody on. I remember...
Better than going to center.
That's true. I remember I rode on the bus with the guys my senior year down to Centerville to watch. And that was a long drive.
Well, it has to be better than the drive to Washington through Colonaville on the
Oh, yeah.
Yoder Parkway or whatever that was called.
Got to be better than Grinnell's headed to Burlington this year for football. So Keokuk, yeah. Ball goes outside for ball 4, so he walks in. Yeah, Grinnell's football schedule. Road games against North Polk, Benton, Keokuk, and West Burlington, Notre Dame. We get lucky, and we don't have to go to Washington. We don't have to go to Solon. And we don't have to go to Harlan again. But yeah, but yeah. Yeah, next season will be a lot of traveling. I like Grinnell's football schedule. I love my favorite matchup is probably the Solon one. A lot of people like the Harlan one, but Grinnell and Solon played a lot a couple years ago and back, and I like that. Spartans Tigers match, orange and black teams going at it. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. Soft grounder, Colin has to grab it. Throw on to first in time. Retires the side. Bottom 1 we go. 0-0.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and West Finch Auto Plaza.
Bottom 1 we go. Isaiah Seck up to bat. Who's on the mound for 34? Bo Little on the mound for Albia. Albia gets Clark tomorrow night in a doubleheader at Clark, and then they're home Friday night against Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. The Rockets. That's a good mascot name. Rockets. Alrighty, bottom 1 we go. Isaiah Seck into the crooked batter's box as the crowd erupts in a roar. Good student section tonight for Grinnell. First ball is high for ball 1. Isaiah looked like he was going under, what's that party game where they... Limbo. Yeah. Isaiah lines that one right to Stenberg on the third base line.
Actually, with that cockeyed batter box, it looks like it's perfectly straight on the phone. The video does. It looks like it's straight on with it now.
But it is
until you
crooked.
line it up with
Yeah,
the pitcher, and then
it
you
is-
say, "Holy
it
cats,
is
you're
crooked.
out."
It's angled toward left field a little bit. Awkward hit. Isaiah gets running. He should be safe, and he is. He legs it out. Great speed by number 10, and Isaiah's on first for a single. And out steps number 6, Alex Smith.
That was Willie Mays Hayes in the Major League 2 when he check swings at it, gets on base.
Yeah, he took a check swing and just so happened to get a nice awkward bounce off of it. That one's in the strike zone for strike one. You know, last night I had to laugh. Mid-Prairie Wellman, there was a farm nearby where a couple of goats broke free and ended up in the stands. And it was like 3 or 4 goats just ended up in the bleachers and whatnot. And they just sat there the whole game because nobody came and got them. And I find it ironic that the state of Iowa and the Girls Union put out a statement today reassuring no pets are allowed at the ballpark, despite it not even being anyone's actual pets. It was the most Iowan thing I've ever seen. Between that and the girl charging the pitcher at, I think it was the Cedar Rapids Jefferson game, that was, what an opening day for Iowa high school baseball.
He must have broke up with her.
That's my thoughts. He must have broke up with her and she just charged at him, and he tried to run away.
How in the world does someone not watch the gate to let that happen?
Well, I mean, you got to think the way these gates are set up, as there's an out, Isaiah advances to second. These gates are open technically. I mean, you could just walk right through and sprint on. So you never know. The pitcher Colin Gibson's up to bat. I have to show you the video. It's very nonchalant. Like the pitcher doesn't even react. He just kind of, he's like, oh, somebody's trying to chase me. What a day. What an opening day. 1 out and a runner on third. Colin swings and misses for strike one. That was a big hack, yeah. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swung on and missed again. Strike 2. So Bo Little's got Colin in a jam here with 1 out. Just past the 7:30 mark here this evening, as that one's way wide. Beautiful weather. Couldn't ask for better ballpark weather. It's cleared up. It's a little windy outside.
Yeah, actually, if you would watch the forecast, you said last 2 nights is going to rain.
Yeah, looked like it was going to rain out. It is raining in Des Moines, but we'll be done by the time that gets here, so no worries there. We'll be home free. Field looks great. Green grass. And besides the batter's box, it's an almost perfect time. That is crushed to deep left field, but the center fielder is going to get underneath of it. It's a sac fly. Here comes Isaiah Seck racing home. Not in time, and he is home. Isaiah, you worry me every time you stomp. I'm afraid your ACL is going to blow out. And this brings up number 5, Cole Johnson. But it's good to have Isaiah animated, getting the players excited. He scored the first run in the first game. He does it again. Grinnell on top 1-0. That one just up top of the strike zone for ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Side again, ball 3. I will say I do love the what do you call them? Sunshades almost? What do you call the the windscreen on the fence. That's really nice. I will say from when it debuted, 2 years ago? I think it was a little bit darker I think the sun has faded it just a little bit as Cole Johnson heads to first on a walk, but it still looks great.
Well, last year they took him down because of COVID to give more space for people to spread out.
Yep.
So nice to bring him back. That's a donation by Grinnell Mutual.
And the batter's eye looks good out there, the Tiger Eyes. Probably will get a repaint next year. It's kind of fading just a little bit, but looks good. Johnson steals. He's going to be out. And that does it for the half inning. Grinnell on top, 1-0 over Albia.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Pollyi's Pizza.
Bottom two we go. Grinnell on top, 1-0 over Albia. 72 degrees. High mile-an-hour wind gusts. And it says it's comfortable. I'd agree. It is quite comfortable. And this month we've gotten just over 3.5 inches of rain here in Grinnell. Last week, was it last week or the week before it rained all week? Was that last week? All week. Rained. I was going to say,
Grass like
our grass in the backyard that we filled in, great. Really great. Gibson back on the mound. Grinnell gets sets to go here on defense to start inning number 2. Up to bat first is, I think, Hunter DeMoss, and it is. So the coach's son will get a crack at it here to start inning number 2.
Leading off for the Blue Demons, catcher number 11, Hunter DeMoss.
DeMoss, 41 at-bats last year. 3 doubles on 16 hits and 8 RBIs. RBI leader last year for the Blue Demons was Elijah Smith. He had 14. And they really didn't lose a ton. They lost Barrett Bonnet, he was a senior, Gage Rankin, and Jamison Robertson, and Ashton Brand, as that one falls into center field. It's a single. And out steps number 14, Drew Chance. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. On Varsity Bound, they have one of their players, Shane Adams, as alum. That's all they have it as. So number 4, Sam Shepard, will run out. This is the theater nerd in me. Sam Shepard wrote tons of plays and stuff. He was a famous playwright. So there's a famous name on the mound right there. The only reason I knew that is because of acting class. In there for strike 1. Oh-2 or 0-1 by Gibson down the dirt. Johnson throws to first. Not in time. Just in there. Just in there. So safely in at second with the stolen base, and Albia with a runner in scoring position with nobody out. So a big chance here for the Blue Demons to make some noise early. foul back. Like we said earlier, we will be back Thursday night on the softball diamond as Grinnell takes on unknown. I will have to look. Montezuma.
Yep.
The Braves come to town. So a nice little county-to-county, side-by-side action going on. I almost said Montezuma was in Power Sheet County, but they are not. They are? I thought they were in Mahaska for some reason. Well, excuse me. Power Sheet County battle. Strike 3 goes down. Brings out number 34, the pitcher, Bo Little. So Montezuma comes to town.
Geography class.
Well,
maybe is what
you didn't know
should've
where you didn't know where Albia was. Okay, that makes sense. I blanked.
taken. Albia is a county courthouse too.
Do they?
I think they're a county seat.
Sure. Let's go with that. In there for strike 1. Yeah, so Albia. Tonight, Montezuma. Thursday, East Marshall. Friday. We're just getting all the surrounding teams. And then Dallas Center Grimes, the next home game, conference-wise, would be on June 1st, or June 4th against Pella Christian. And then the yearly annual West Branch game is June 5th. I know we're doing that game. That's a Saturday at 2 o'clock. And then, yeah, it's all conference after that until you get to the end of the year. You get a couple at Knoxville thrown in there, Center Point, Urbana. Fairfield is our last game of the season, and then Clear Creek, Amana, and Ballard on the 12th and 13th of July will be in Disney World, so we will not be here. But I'm sure Chris Varney will be here, so you'll be able to listen to senior night and whatnot.
Chris was taking vacation too, he told me, so I don't
know.
know.
Well, I know Chris will probably be doing quite a few Linville-Sully games on the softball side because they're ranked second in 1A, so they're going to be really good again this year. Probably a really good shot to win the state tournament. A lot of good teams around here, that's for sure.
I think for the most part, any time that there's 2 home games, whether it be softball or baseball, either we'll cover it or KGRN will cover it.
That's true.
One or the other.
Yes.
If it's a home game.
And you never know. The opposing team could bring their own. So, very possible.
If they do, they won't be up here.
I was going to say.
It'll be their little cardboard table down on the edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Outside for ball 2. Two pitch up coming by Gibson. Cracked right to Isaiah. He's able to catch it on the hop. Throws to third. He goes wide, thinking that the guy was going to come home. And everybody's safe. Isaiah thought he could maybe get the third baseman to trick and go, but he didn't. Throw went a little wide, so now runners are at the corners, and we only have 1 out. And up steps number 22, Garen Grinstead. And number 35, Gage Odo, comes up to run for Bo Little. Yeah, Isaiah made a great grab down there, just didn't know where he was going to go with it.
Probably saved the run.
Yeah, that is true. So 1 out and runners at the corners for Albia. Bunt down, too hard. Right to the batters, or right to the on-deck circle. Yeah, could use a double play. 0-1. Another bunt down. High. Johnson makes the grab, but it hit the ground, so it doesn't matter. And a big opportunity here if you can get it, with no balls and 2 strikes. See if Colin can end it right here, or at least end the batter right here. Maybe he can get the inning done. You never know. Grounded into a double play. 0-2. Down low. Throw to second. It is going to be in time. Throw to first is not in time, and we are tied. So they take the out, but they'll take the score, and we are tied at 1. But nice throw by Cole Johnson. We are at
0-2.
Well, we were at 0-2, so it'll be 1-2.
2 outs.
So a runner scores, and a sacrifice pretty much, as that ball's chopped foul. Remains 1-2 with 2 outs, and we are tied. It's a hard bet. It's hard in baseball. If one game of a doubleheader is a blowout, the second one probably won't follow that path. Strikeout, he goes. Bottom 2 we go, 1-1.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Tech Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy and the Dairy Barn.
Will Doty up to bat here for Grinnell. Bo Little on the mound as we make it to the bottom of the second inning. And that one barely misses Doty. 4-1. I've tried to sit down, I just can't do it. Yeah, I'm going to bring a pillow next time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look out, that is line to left, and the center fielder can't make the grab. He made an awkward jump at it. Will Doty rounds the base. He's headed to third. He is safe. Stand-up triple for Will Doty. That was a shot. Center fielder kind of made an awkward grab at it and just missed, and here comes Brooks Latimer up into the batter's box. Now, Will had a triple in the first game, didn't he? I think. I can't. It's either a triple or a double. Brooks Latimer ripped that thing to left. Yeah, I know. If only someone was keeping track of the scorecard to see what that was.
I can't do it all here.
I want to see. Well, no, and I might. Maybe I can do it online. It'd probably be easier if I could do it with my computer. Ooh, big rip and miss. No balls, 2 strikes for Latimer. Latimer had a solid basketball season, knocked home the game winner against Clear Creek Amana earlier in the game. And I'd call it an upset, but Grinnell took down Amana again at the end of the season in the playoffs. So, still a good win for Grinnell early in the season. Because after that, Amanda went like on a 14-game winning streak.
Oh, yeah.
So, one of those sneaky good wins. Outside, ball 2. Great chance to advance Doty on third. With nobody out, just need a solid base hit, and you're golden. And misses. Strike 3. Owen Kaufman up to bat now for
Coming to the bat
Grinnell.
next. Third baseman, number 12, Owen Kaufman. Really stupid. Coming to the bat next.
Coming to bat next. Let's see, did Owen Kaufman give us a survey answer? Doesn't look like it.
I'm doubting Mr. Kaufman did that.
Well, Trey Goldman, he sent one, and it's pretty much useless because he just said he didn't answer for like 3/4 of the questions. I'm like, okay, man. Where'd that go? That's popped somewhere.
Foul.
Okay. Everybody just kept looking around. I was like, where are we going? Somewhere back that way, to our left. One ball, one strike, one out, outside for ball 2. And yes, I'm pretty sure the soccer team, girls soccer team, plays tomorrow night, I think. Look out, that is sent to right field. Right fielder comes up, he can't make the grab, it goes behind him. Owen's gonna hurry on to second base, he is safe. RBI double for Owen Kaufman.
Did Ump even call it, or is he still looking at it?
I don't know what he's staring at.
Come on,
The
man.
right fielder had to come racing up to get it, and he just couldn't quite get to it. And this is Caleb Crum up to bat here for Grinnell. Look out, that has space. Up the middle, nice grab by the shortstop. Throw on to first,
Oh.
in time. Barely. Barely in time. Brings up Brady Stewart now for Grinnell. Brady had a nice hit in that first game. And with a runner on third with 2 outs, if he can just get a solid base hit, Grinnell could take that 3-1 advantage. Ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes. Update from around the Little Hawkeye. Carlisle wins over Pella 6-3. That game started early due to the fear of rain. So the Dutch fall to 1-1 on the season. And if you care about the NBA, the Nets are up 24 points on the Celtics at halftime. Yeah. No one cares about the Nets, man. Stacked super team. 3-1. In there. Strike 2. He was about to make the motion for strike 3.
The full house.
3-2. Swung, missed, throw on to first in time. That retires the side. Grinnell gets 1, 2-1. Top 3 we go.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy, or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual.
Grinnell on top 2-1 against Albia here in game number 2 of this doubleheader. Grinnell took the first game 15-1. So we're a little bit closer here. As we reach the top of the third inning, it will be number 24. Nope, I lied. Number 34, Bo Little, the pitcher, up to bat here for... Nope, it's the guy I don't have on my chart. Gillespie, up to bat. Unbelievable. So Colin Gibson still on the mound for Grinnell. First pitch of the inning goes in there for a strike 1. And the ball goes to the dirt 1-1. One ball, one strike. Catches the corner, strike 2. Dave prepares his dairy barn certificate again, only for someone else to look up the answer and find out. It's a true art. I'll do it once this year and get it right. Babe Ruth. I'm going to guess Babe Ruth for all these. It's bound to be one of them.
I got lucky 2 years ago and just got it.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down goes Gillespie. And out comes number 18, Nathaniel Wynn, the senior.
Back to the top of the order for the Blue Demons, center fielder number 18, Nate Quinn.
I'm excited for Thursday night softball. We got a new man up in the booth. Chris Rodebush no longer doing the PA announcing for the softball squad, so Patrick Bolte is the new man in the booth, so we'll probably get to talk with him a little bit as the games go on. Down low, ball 1. Strike 2, got him swinging. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. He took an awkward swing at it, running back. He is fast, should get to base no problem, and he does. So Wynn gets on, brings up number 8, nope, 9, Jaden Hugan. Pitched last game. He's up to bat here for the Blue Demons. Nice pitch. Strike 1. We nodded at hits. Nope, Grinnell's got 3. Albia still with 1. Still a runner on first, as that one just below the zone. Ball 1. 2-1. Not there. 3-1 we go. Three-1 by Colin. Misses him. Ball 4. Nope. Strike 2. I'm bad. I can't read the strike zone. What do I know?
Well, now if the boxes are starting to disappear, it should be easier.
That's true. Full count. Foul. Wynn was taken off. He was ready to go. Not far enough, though. Count remains full with 1 out and a runner on first for Albia. Blue Demons got away with a score in the last inning. It was a throw to a stolen base, and that throw then freed up the third base runner to move home. It was a sacrifice give. Sacrifice stolen base. Full count again. That one cracked to center field. Gets past him. It's going to be a base hit. Ball goes right past Dallas, and Albia will hold. I feel like he probably could have gotten home. So runners at the corners, and out steps number 13, Elijah Smith. Led the team in RBIs last season with 14.
For Albia, the right fielder, number 13, Eli Smith.
So a big opportunity with just 1 out here. This is about the same situation, literally the exact same situation Albia was in when they scored earlier in the ball game. So we'll see if they can replicate it, or can Grinnell turn a double play. Up top, ball 1. Runner was ready to go. And we're going to have a little bit of a talk here at the mound, see if we can get stuff figured out. So while they're on the mound, we'll just give some love to our sponsors. Dad, what's your favorite go-to Paulie Ice Pizza?
And house.
House.
The house.
Dave, what about you?
Sausage and pepperoni.
Yeah, sausage and pepperoni for Dave. What about,
I could eat a whole large.
let's get another one. Dairy Barn. What's the go-to Dairy Barn ice cream order?
Medium Snickers cycle.
Medium Snickers Cyclone for Dave. Dad, what about you?
I kind of like the flavor of the strawberry myself.
So strawberry.
If not, I would go for a strawberry malt.
Malt, yeah.
I like the malt, not the shake.
Like the malt flavor.
I guess I'm boring. I go cookie dough, Cyclone. And then for Paulie Eyes, this might shock some people. I'm a spaghetti guy. Or Cavatelli. I will have Cavatelli every time if I could. Nothing better than Paulie Eyes Cavatelli.
Yeah, I like myself a little Pag's Hero.
Pag's Hero, get a sandwich once in a while. Two balls, no strikes, and 1 out. Runners at the corners for Albia. Down low, throw, whoa. Okay. Cole purposely, I think, threw to Isaiah there. Yeah, he did. Runner was late. He didn't want to test it and go wide, so runners on second and third, and the count is 3-0. Eli's a good batter. In there, strike 1. Boy, Albia took a beating in that first game, but they have responded very nicely here in game number 2. Collins second, goes wide, and the bases are loaded for the Blue Demons with just 1 out. Now this does force Albia into a tough hand when it comes to base running, so we'll see if Grinnell can get something out of it. This is number 31, Jackson Pence, up to bat. And the junior has a chance to really help his team grab the lead and more if he can swing it hard here. Watches that one go up top for ball 1. 1-0. Hits him, and the run will come home. We are tied 2-2. Owen steps up, tries to give some words of encouragement here to Colin. Number 11, Hunter DeMoss, up to bat, and Will Doty heads to the bullpen to start working on his arm. I was going to say, still a long way. Still top 3. There we go. Pop foul behind us.
He's just going to have to look at his zone here. He's just going to have to keep pumping strikes right in the middle.
0-1, 1 out. Bases are loaded. We're tied at 2. Let's see if Colin can get out of this jam. There we go. Good pitch. In there for strike 2. Mr. Conway's shirt is hilarious.
What's it say?
Help, I'm talking and I can't shut up. That's amazing. Mr. Conway's a great guy. If you need anything historical about Grinnell, he's probably got it. Store it in his brain.
Some way, somehow.
Some way, somehow.
But you always walk away with a smile on your face.
I was going to say, great guy to talk to. There we go. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Can Colin get out of here with just giving up 1 run? That'd be a big win. Number 14, Drew Chance, up to bat. We saw Drew's speed earlier, so we'll see what happens here. If he gets free, he's going to be tough to beat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball goes wide. Runner comes home. Albia leads 3-2. So the Blue Demons, with a little bit of firepower of their own, get going on a wild pitch. Will Doty is warming up in the bullpen for Grinnell, but they're going to have to wait just a little bit. See if Colin can get out of here. Got him. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second and third. In the dirt, ball 3, so we go full count. So big pitch here for Colin. Number 34, Bo Little's on deck for the Blue Demons. (3-2). Crack to center. It will drop. 1 run is in. Here comes another. And safe. And the Blue Demons extend their lead to 3. It's 5-2. And Bo Little steps up to bat. Well, we know Grinnell's offense has had not a lot of problems tonight scoring, so that could help. But on the defensive end here, pitching-wise, Colin's off to a rocky first start. Albia is in position here to extend it even more, but only a runner on first with 2 outs. Little takes a swing and a hack at it and misses. That one cracked. Kaufman grabs. Throw on to first in time. Retires the side. Albia puts up some scores. 5-2. They're on top.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you, Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polyeis Pizza and Medicap Pharmacy.
It's Albia on top, 5-2 over Grinnell. Blue Demons put up a couple there in the bottom of the third, and Grinnell's offense, which hasn't been bad all night, really has been pretty flawless, now has some work to do as they trail by 3. Can they get it done? That's the question. Bo Little still on the mound for Albia, and it is at the top of the order. Isaiah Seck is up to bat here for Grinnell. He's had a couple good hits so far tonight. Had a great long center field double in that first game on the very first pitch. See if he can get Grinnell going. We're knotted at 3 hits apiece, but Albia's just made a little bit more of it. As that one catches the zone, strike 1. A 1-1. Alex Smith on deck for Grinnell. One ball, one strike. Outside, ball 2. Like we said, Albia is kind of in a tough jam. A doubleheader here this evening, and then they go to Clark tomorrow for another doubleheader. So they're not getting any favors when it comes to their bullpen, but they've only used 2 pitchers, technically. I mean, they used Dugan in the first game, and now Little here.
Yeah, Myers threw 1 pitch.
That is true. Myers threw 1 pitch, and Dugan threw 100 plus. So Isaiah Seck walks. And Grinnell has a runner in first. Alex Smith up to bat now for Grinnell. We'll see what he can do. Good thing for Grinnell, they got a nice home crowd behind them if they want to start a little bit of a rally. I think the umpire went over and said something to Isaiah. Isaiah kind of tossed the bat a little too much after his walk. I think the umpire was just like, hey man, let's calm down just a little bit.
Terry's the guy out there. He doesn't like a lot of eye block. Like he requests that they don't like do the triangles.
Some of the
One line.
some of the
He makes them wipe it off. He's kind of an old school guy.
old school umps. Isaiah was about to run. Little looks back, makes sure he's not there. That one up top, ball 1. Boy, this make Grinnell's job a lot easier trying to get back in the ball game. See if Little can keep going here. Down low, ball 2. So both pitchers trying to find some rhythm here early. Outside goes wide. Isaiah Seck takes off to second. He will stay there. And it's 3 balls and no strikes for Alex Smith. No reason to swing unless it's right down the middle.
Seven straight balls.
7 straight balls.
7 straight balls.
He just cleans off the corners of the plate and that's it.
Yeah, big dirt track down the middle. That's the strike zone.
3-0. There it is, right down the middle.
See, gave him some name for that.
Yeah, exactly.
3-1 is the count. Up top, ball 4. Smith runs to first. Isaiah on second. Out steps number 7, Colin Gibson. And Albia will take a break and talk to Bo on the mound here. Sun looks like it's finally gone down. We got full lights here. Well, there's still a little bit of the sun, but not a lot. I don't know when the sunset was. I guess I got off Grinnell weather, but break away from their little huddle, and it is a runner on first and second. Colin Gibson up to bat. Crowd gets loud. Did we just turn something up on our mic?
I don't believe so.
Oh, something just went static. Up top, ball 1. There's a flicker in the lights? Oh. Interesting. I don't know. I've seen goats. I've seen angry girlfriends charge the mound. I'll check mark lights going out on opening weekend.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Switches in here.
That would be bad. Well, Grinnell High School is no stranger to lights going out in the middle of sporting events. It's happened twice in football. Mid-Prairie and then, I can't remember the other game.
Was it Newt game?
Newton?
Halftime.
It was halftime of a game, yeah.
Someone cut the padlock on the breaker.
12 straight balls for Little. The bases are loaded. Grinnell really hasn't had to do much.
12 straight balls.
And Cole Johnson up to bat. And the crowd gets loud again. Again, like I said, the student section is great tonight. Have their own little section right there. They are out in full force. It's good to see. Another ball, low. Ball 1. 13 straight.
Isn't that a song, And the Crowd Goes Wild?
Yeah,
I can't.
Who knows who sings it?
Been 25 years ago.
Got it. Strike 1. First strike in 14 throws. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Bases are loaded. 1 big hit. This thing explodes. Cole Johnson watches it go in the dirt. Hey, if you're watching, we'd appreciate it if you leave a like on the video. Lets us see if you support the channel, and you can subscribe if you want. Be appreciative. We enjoy doing these games. These are fun. It's good to be back in the baseball and softball season. Very relaxed setting. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Relaxed in a bunch of games in a short period of time.
I was going to say, boom, boom, boom. Little will recompose himself here on the mound. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's 1 more ball away from Grinnell bringing the gap a little bit closer. In the dirt it goes. Runner comes home. It's a 2-run ball game. 5-3 as Isaiah Seck touches home plate. And it looks like Albia will change pitchers. And that they will. Number 35, Gage Otto. Odo is going to come out and pitch. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back on the other side. Grinnell trails 5-3.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and the Dairy Barn.
It is Garen Grinstead pitching for Albia. All right, we'll bring in another one of our sponsors, West Finch Auto Plaza. I guess I'll ask Dad, you, and Dave. What? Will Doty up to bat here for Grinnell. What is your dream car? Dad, we'll start with you.
Oh, I'd like to have a Corvette someday.
Corvette. Like, okay, Corvette. Dave, what about you? He doesn't have a dream car. We'll just say, what are you driving right now, Dave?
A Ram.
Okay, he's driving a Ram. We'll say Dave's dream car is what he's got right now.
I've always wanted a Jeep,
Okay, he's always wanted a Jeep. There we go. We'll take it.
but not like a Grand Cherokee Jeep.
Okay.
Like a Wrangler type.
Like
Gotcha.
the traditional Jeep.
Yeah. Jeep. Jeep. Yeah.
I don't need that big wheels and all that.
Doty swings and misses for strike 2. I don't know what my dream car would be. I'd probably be really, like, generic and say a Chevy Camaro. Maybe. I don't know.
That's generic.
I was gonna. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You don't see a lot of people with them.
I would be flexible. I'd kind of like the open top Jeep where you could.
Look out. Will Doty sends it to center field. He's underneath of it, and the runner will race home. We got a one-score ball game as Alex Smith touches the home dish. And I think Dave accidentally cleared the outs. Maybe.
1 out.
1 out.
That was our first out.
Okay, that was the first out. Brooks Latimer up to bat here. Grinnell only trails 5-4.
That was the first out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that fly?
Yeah, just 1 out. Yeah. I thought we had it. I was like, did we clear it? Gotcha. In there for strike 1. That one cracked to slowly rolling to the second baseman or shortstop. He can't get it. Everyone is safe. Look out. Grinnell's on a little bit of a rally. Owen Kaufman steps up into the crooked batter's box. And with bases loaded, we'll see what number 12 can do here.
Batter's box is gone.
Yeah, there's no batter's box anymore. First pitch he sees goes outside for ball 1. Popped behind him. Foul. That might land on us. Nope. Missed us. One. That one line to left field. Left fielder comes in and makes the grab. Grinnell will tag. Colin Gibson runs. We are tied, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the third. Grinnell's able to recover. 5-5 with 2 outs and a runner on first and second, and up steps number 20, Caleb Crum.
Which Caleb had a double first game.
Yes.
I think he had a good hit.
Again, if only I would have been keeping score. Unbelievable.
So much scoring and hitting in that first game.
Yeah, it's like, man, I wouldn't have been able to keep up. In there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ooh, that was going to be ball, but Crum took a hack at it for strike 2 as it went foul. Oh, 2. Almost swung, but waited on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Brooks on first. Who's over on second? Is that Cole?
Yep.
Yeah, Cole Johnson's over on second. Ooh, barely missed the zone. Ball 2. It almost hit Caleb. Close. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs and 2 on. Outside, runner goes to second, runner goes to third. I think the dugout gets credited for that little wild pitch almost. And the count is full at 3-2. How do we already have an article written for the game?
It's because game changer.
Oh, game changer. Outside, ball 4. Bases loaded for Grinnell again. It's Brady Stewart coming up to bat with a chance to blow it open. And I think we're going to have a pitch runner. Yep. Braden Blackford comes in and runs for Cole Johnson. And Brady Stewart, with the bases loaded and 2 outs, has a chance to go. And in that 4th inning last game, Grinnell is in the same situation with 2 outs, and they were still able to come away with a big gain. Oh, 1. Down low for strike 2. And the student section doesn't like it. We're knotted up 5-5 with an 0-2, bases loaded. That one line to left. Center fielder, or left fielder's going to run underneath of it. Oh, almost misses it, but retires the side. Grinnell ties it back up, 5-5. Top 4 we go.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual.
Will Doty is on the mound for Grinnell, pitching for the Tigers. We'll see what he can do in the top of the 4th. We're tied 5-5 here at Fowler Field. Will Doty last year played in 10 games, had 4 saves, only gave up 10 hits, and 15 strikeouts and a 2.21 ERA. So very solid campaign for Will Doty. This is number 22, Garen Grinstead, up to bat for the Blue Demons. Swung on a miss, strike 2. I'd say Will's off to a good start. Oh, 2. Outside, ball 1. One, 2 by Doty. Got him! Strike 3. Nice. Nice pitch. Just caught the bottom of the zone. Gillespie will come out and try for a chance at the batter's box. Now I know it's Gillespie because his helmet is white. Everybody else's is blue. We got kids trying to sneak into the press box up here. Just misses the zone. No, it didn't. Strike 1. Hey, we take those. Don't say, ooh.
It's that crooked box getting him.
There we go. Pops right to center field. Makes the grab. That's Brady Stewart out there. And it's a single. So number 18, Nathaniel Wynn, will come out and bat. He got a hit on the very first play of the game for Albia. So runner on first with 1 out for Albia. In there, strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, swing at it. Gillespie's running on to second, but it's 2 strikes and 1 out. Oh, 2 here by Doty. Just missed it. It's a 1-2 pitch with a runner on second. Oh, what a pitch. In there for strike 3. That thing had some turn on it. That was really nice. So Hugan will come up to bat with 2 outs. That was cool. That was good. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just misses low with the zone for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's Doty. That one launched to left field. That should drop in the gap, and it does. Gillespie will fly around third. It is a RBI single for Hugan. And Albia retakes the lead at 6-5. We might have a high-scoring barn burner on our hands. You never know. Elijah Smith up to bat here for Albia. Still with 2 outs, runner on first. Check swing. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 by Will Doty. Just missed it. Ball 1. If you're Grinnell, I don't think you'd be too worried about your offense just because of how easily you've been able to put up runs. But defensively, it's been a rough beginning as that one barely got past the batter. Two balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Runner goes. Johnson, wild throw, gets around. They will not try it. If Hugan did, he was probably going to be out, but smartly turned around and said, I'm going to wait. 3 balls, 1 strike now with a runner now on second. (3-1) by Doty. Outside, ball 4. So with 2 outs, a runner goes on first and second. That brings up number 31, Jackson Pence, the outfielder, with a chance to bring home a few more runs. Doty thought about going back. He waited. But man, that was close. Hugan was like slide and tried to slide, then tried to catch himself. Outside to the right again for Doty. For ball one. Dave has yet to announce Jackson Pence twice in a row. No bias whatsoever. 1-0. Ball two, and Hugan will wait. That must have just missed. That didn't look terrible. (6-5). It's Albia on top. They got 5 hits. Grinnell's got 4. No errors so far between these two teams, as that one's low in the dirt for ball 3. And Will got to settle in just a little bit here, as Albia is looking at a chance to load the bases again. Owen comes down to give some words of encouragement. Yeah, still, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. 2 outs. You got not a ton of wiggle room. Albia doesn't. Up top, ball 4. Bases are loaded, and coach is going to come out and have a chat. And we'll see what happens here. I thought I heard booing for a second, but it's just a kid making noises. So Grinnell will have a little bit of a chat here on the mound. Doty's at what, 22 pitches? Yep, so it looks like Braden Blackford's going to go warm up in the bullpen. So Grinnell looking at possibly going through 3 pitchers here in this game alone. Like I said, Albia has come out swinging here in the second game. I mean, they got tossed around that first game 15-1, but they came back and said, we're not going to do it again, and they've really come out firing. That is true. A couple walks have really helped Albia here so far, but that's it's a game of baseball. Bases are loaded with 2 outs, and that one's in for ball 1. Got him. Strike 1. It's a final. Cubs win 4-3 over the Pirates. 1-1. Line right back at Doty. Almost hit him. What a play. Throw on to second. What a play by Alex Smith. And Grinnell gets out of the jam. What a sequence. We'll be right back.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-thru, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza and Medicap Pharmacy. Thank you to their sponsors for the whole baseball softball season. Actually, they are season sports sponsors. They catch all of them.
We don't have replay, but if we did, I would show what we just saw. The ball was lined right past Will Doty. It barely avoided him. And Alex Smith, you got to realize the bases were loaded. Alex Smith made an incredible diving grab that if it went past him, it was going to score at least 2. And Alex flipped it right to the second, or right to the shortstop. And Grinnell gets away with the out. They get out of the jam, only giving up 1 run. And Isaiah Seck comes up to bat. That was an incredibly well done play by Alex Smith over there at second base. And it keeps Grinnell in the ballgame. That one just finds the corner for strike 1. That one fouled off for strike 2. Wild pitch. Isaiah uses his speed and gets on to first, and Grinnell has a runner on base. Alex Smith coming off his big play there at the top 4. Big chance here in the bottom 4 to give Grinnell a chance at a lead or a tie. We'll take either. 5 hits for Albia, just 4 for Grinnell. That one's high, wide, and handsome for ball 1.
Wow.
I surprise myself sometimes, I tell you what. Isaiah was ready to get going. Pitcher threw back a little too late. .1-0 by Grimstead. Right down Main Street, strike 1. High, as Dave says it. Ooh. Hard hack at that one, not enough. 1 ball, 2 strikes, with a runner on first. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did not think we were going to be ending this thing early. I think we might be here a little bit. We got a good game on our hands, but I don't think we'll be ending this thing short early. Albia has come into play in game number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and nobody out. Two. Isaiah goes, almost gets hit. Throw's going to be late. Isaiah is safe, and the count is full at 3-2. So we're looking at about the exact same thing that happened in inning number 3 that got Grinnell to tie this thing back up. Which is what I'm saying. I don't think there's much concern considering Grinnell's offense hasn't had much trouble getting on base, as does Alex Smith. And with no outs, the runner sits on first and second.
Now batting for Grinnell, the third baseman.
Colin Gibson up to bat now. Colin rips it down the left field line. Foul. That had a lot of steam on it off the bat. Does your tracker catch exit velo? It could, yeah. The moon is hiding behind the clouds over here to our right, but it looks really cool if it clears up. To our right, not to our left. Get a couple good full moons here during the baseball season. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, strike 2. That had to be right there on the corner.
I think it was right there in the dirt.
Close.
Down there and inside.
Got him where he wants him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Collins really close to the box. And there we go. That's a chopper. It's going to go to center field. It's going to drop. Albia corrals to get it. Isaiah Seck turns on it. He will get home. We are tied 6-6. There probably could have been 2 coming home, but I think Stenberg was a little worried that was going to be caught. But nonetheless, it's an RBI single for Colin Gibson, and runners are at the corners with Cole Johnson up to bat, and nobody is out. Yeah, I feel like they maybe could have gotten another one, but that could have been caught at some point. So nobody out. Runners at the corners. We're knotted up 6-6, 5-5 in terms of hits. Strike 1. 0-1. Cole hacks at it and misses. That would have gone a long way if he got contact with that one. Oh-2. That's a short little chopper, and the third baseman tried to come up with it. Throw on to first. He's going to be late on it, and he's safe. Alex Smith came home. It's the lead for Grinnell. First error of the ball game for Albia. First error of the ball game in general.
The pitcher, number 8.
And Will Doty comes up to bat with nobody out. So now Albia struggling to find the strike zone. But Grinnell's able to get some solid little contact choppers with a 7-6 lead, as that one's high to the corner for ball 1. Catches the strike zone for strike 1. And Dad shakes his head. One. There we go. That's lined to center. Center field is going to run underneath of it. Grinnell will tag. And easily in there for a safe bet. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Nice hit there by Doty. And it brings up Brooks Latimer for Grinnell with just 1 out. So another chance at a sac fly. Just what Grinnell needs to extend their lead. It's only a 1-score game, 7-6. I think, maybe except 1 inning for each team, everyone has scored in every inning. Runner goes, and Albia won't try it. So a stolen base in there for Cole Johnson. And with 1 out, runners on second and third. Popped left, and luckily goes far enough foul. Look out. I'll tell you what, you can't see it, but behind us we have a window. The sky is really cool behind us. Nice orange sunset-like clouds. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Up top for ball 2. Did I hear an excavator backing up? I was gonna say, I don't know if it's I don't know. Another one pop foul that will just go foul. Make it 2-2. Ooh, got him. Strike 3. Latimer goes down swinging. And Owen Kaufman with 2 outs steps up to the plate with a runner on second and third with a chance to extend the lead just a little bit more. We've eclipsed fully under the lights here at Fowler Field. What a beautiful sight. Ooh, that was right down the middle. Kaufman just misses it. That would have been hit really far. Braden Blackford will come out and run for Cole Johnson. Now, Braden was warming up in the bullpen, so if needed, he'll probably step in on the mound. But we'll hopefully see Will go a little bit longer here. He's kind of settling in there. 0-1 to Kaufman. Misses him again. Strike 2. Boy, Albia would take 1 run here. Or 2 runs, excuse me. They'd gladly take only giving up 2 here in this inning as we close in on the 5th. This game's about an hour and a half old, and we're still in the 4th, so that tells you how we're going here. 0-2 to Kaufman. Just misses. Ball 1. Good eye there by Owen. 1-2. Pop foul. I think if I remember last year, Owen was really good at staying in at-bats. Just making sure that he just didn't go down a ton. kind of annoyed pitchers quite a bit. His length really helps him out. And he sets him up for a 1-2. That's upstairs for ball 2. Yeah, that was close. Grinstead was already headed to the dugout because he thought that was going to be called. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2-1, 2 outs. Outside, he misses ball 3. When the deuces chant comes from the dugout, that'll kind of get a pitcher going just a little bit. 3-2. Huge at bat here for Owen if he can try to extend it if he can. Full count. Swung and missed. 7-6. Grinnell on top. Top 5 we go.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and the Dairy Barn.
Drew Chance hits that one right back to Will Doty, and out for out number 1. Grinnell will take those quick if they can get them. They lead 7-6 over Albia here in the top of the 5th inning. Game 1 of this doubleheader ended in the top of the 5th inning, where Grinnell walked away with a 15-1 victory. We probably won't see that happen here. Down low for ball 1. One-0 by Doty, chop foul. One ball, one strike. That one popped up. Owen Kaufman runs underneath of it, makes the grab for out number 2. That's 2 quick ones. Exactly what Grinnell needs. And now number 22, Garen Grinstead, will come up. So Garen's been pitching. Now he's on the hitting side against Doty. So 2 outs and nobody on. Misses him for ball 1. Is there any other trivia questions I can ask? Not trivia. Is there any other questions I can ask about our sponsorships that relate to them? I was gonna say I was gonna ask one, but I was like, eh. So what's your favorite insurance? Grounded right to the second baseman. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 5 we go. Grinnell leads.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign, they are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual.
It's Grinnell on top of Albia. They get a 3-up, 3-down inning there in the top of the fifth. We go bottom 5 with a 7-6 lead. Both teams with 5 hits. Albia with 1 error. Grinnell with none. And a big chance for Grinnell to extend this lead. It'll be Jalen Idle, who knocked out a long hit in game number 1. Well, he's on deck, so this is Caleb Crum up to bat here. First for Grinnell. You can see on our wide shot, lights bright, sky looks really nice. Look out, that is crushed deep left field. Left fielder running back, he somehow makes the grab. Wow. My goodness. That was a catch. Looked like a Michael Jordan one-handed, or not Michael Jordan, Odell Beckham one-handed snag. I tell you, Jalen's got some power. Brady Stewart will come up to bat here. That does make me excited, though, if Jalen's knocking that type of power. Oh, that was Caleb, excuse me. That was Caleb Crum. So I was going to say, Jalen was on deck. So Caleb Crum, if he's knocking those, Caleb's going to be in good hands. That one's popped to left, or to center field, and it's caught. So we might just have a quick 3-up, 3-down inning in total. We said this game was crawling along, but maybe we're wrong. Back to the top of the order we go. Isaiah Seck up to bat here for Grinnell. Isaiah's been solid all night. Yeah, we've had 2 pitches, 2 hits, 2 outs. And that one's in there for strike 1. I was going to say, we were scoring like crazy, and now we're stuck in a little bit of a duel here by the pitchers, as that one's fouled. Thursday at 7:15 roughly is when we'll be back here on YouTube as Grinnell takes on Montezuma in softball. That was a check swing that they call full swing, and that does it. 3-up, 3-down, 7-6. Grinnell leads.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza and Medicap Pharmacy.
Grinnell on top 7-6. 3 up, 3 down for both teams in that 5th inning, so we hurry on to the 6th. And we got a tight ball game. Gillespie is up to bat here for Albia. Doty's still on the mound. Grinnell leads by 1. It's like Dave said, we kind of turned into a pitcher's duel a little bit here that last inning. I do have good news. Despite this game going a little bit longer, the rain has dissipated. We are going to be free to go for the rest of the night unless we get to 1 o'clock in the morning. Then, yeah, we might be running into some troubles, but I hope we're not here till 1 o'clock in the morning. I wonder what is the longest game here that's ever gone. Gillespie gets hit. He'll take his base. And Stenberg is going to go out and have a chat with Doty, and Doty might be done. Or he's just immediately telling him, hey, we can't get in this rhythm of walk, walk, walk again. But you never know. And he is. So Will is done. And I believe Braden Blackford might be the one to come out, and he is. So Braden Blackford will be on to pitch for Grinnell. We'll take a quick commercial break while he sets up. Grinnell on top 7-6.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and the Dairy Barn.
I could use some Dairy Barn right now. Okay, well, I could use Dairy Barn, Dave could use a bathroom. You know, we all have our priorities. Top 6. That'd be amazing if we just use if we just use the old press box literally behind this one.
Make a media lounge.
Yeah.
With an air conditioner.
Oh my gosh. What was that?
Kaufman could have subways.
Oh. So our batter, who is that? Oh, that's Nathaniel Wynn. He had a cicada or something on his neck, and the umpire's like, let me grab that for you. That might make you scared. 0-1, foul down the right field line. Gillespie is on first with no out. This is Braden Blackford on the pitcher mound. Braden played in 3 games last year, pitched 3.2 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a 5.73 ERA. That is cracked to deep right field. Right fielder going back. Nice grab by Brady Stewart, and Gillespie will stay at first. Well done. So 1 out down, and Hugan will come up to bat here for Blue Demons. That was a great play by Brady Stewart, tracking it downfield. I think Cole Johnson's going to talk with Blackford. There is the moon. It's perfectly clear right now. No clouds behind it.
'Tis a full,
Full
or it
moon.
looks full to me.
We need some runs. Gillespie on first, 1 out. This is Hugan up to bat here for Albia. Outside, Gillespie goes. Oh, bad hop. Nothing Isaiah really could have done there. He was going to be out. Just a bad hop. Come on, man. We need some flat turf. That's inexcusable. How dare the earth be bumpy? I was going to say. The pitcher's mound looks nice, though. 1-0 outside, ball 2. Oh, I bet that noise, that beeping noise from the excavator was probably out here by the campground, because there's a couple of trucks over there just blinking. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Gillespie's over there on second. So Braden trying to get out of this little pickle he's in. 3-0. In there, strike 1. Braden will give you strikes. There's no doubt about that. So he'll probably be throwing strikes the rest of the way here, at least at this at-bat. Trying to climb back into it. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. There we go. Full count with 1 out for Hugan. Three-two. Ooh, upstairs, ball 4, walks him, and out steps Elijah Smith. So a runner on first and second with 1 out. Just need 1 out here. Let's grab 1 out. Calm yourselves down a little bit. Let's see if we can keep them in check. Albia's been knocking on the door here. Albia led 5-2 at one point. Grinnell was able to come all the way back. But would you say, Dad, it might be good they're getting a close game like this? Not saying you want a game to be close, but you know, you get a little bit of experience early in the season to know what a close game feels like.
Well, definitely. We're seeing what pitching staff we have.
That's true. That one's in there for strike 2.
Close games are good for anybody but parents.
I was going to say, parents don't like the close games, but, you know, why not be in close situations? Test your team a little bit, see if you can figure it out. I was going to say, the batter ducked. It was going to hit him. Would have loaded the bases up, but we're stuck at 1-2 with 1 out. Here's Blackford on a 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Got him. Strike 3. Well done, Blackford. 2 outs now. And this is Jackson Pence up to bat. Dave remembered to say his name. So 2 outs. Gillespie's over there on second. Hugan's on first. That one in there. Strike 1. Blackford trying to set himself right here. Oh, 1. Fouled it. That's strike 2. Can Braden get out of the inning without really giving up much? That's all Grinnell needs. Albia will get one more chance after this. Here's the 0-2 by Blackford. Popped foul and up. Owen will run back, no chance. Yeah, Gillespie's over there on second. And he's not the fastest guy on the team by any means, so he's looking to steal if he can. Still 0-2. Blackford. Yes, sir! Strikes him out. Bottom 6 we go. Grinnell on top, 7-6.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual.
It's Grinnell on top, 7-6 as we head to the bottom of the 6. Grinnell looking for some extra runs to make your heartbeat not so fast. We thought we saw lightning over here to the north. And I'm checking the radar. I don't see much.
Must be way to the north.
I was going to say, you can see quite a bit, quite far out. Alex Smith is up to bat here. Yeah, it's got to be way north. It looks way north. Alex fouls that one back. Yeah, Grinnell could use some runs. It would maybe help Braden breathe a little bit better here in the top 7 if we get there. That one pop foul again. No balls, 2 strikes. Whoa there, cameraman. What are we doing? In there.
I don't know what happened. The flip screen did not flip. Hung up in a loop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. Low, ball 2. Good patience by Alex. Both teams still have 5 hits. That just doesn't seem right, but it is. And Alex swings and misses. Strike 3. Goes down swinging. Colin Gibson up to bat now for Grinnell. Can he put a little bit of extra insurance on the board? Crowd gets behind him a little bit with 1 out and nobody on. In there, strike 1. I tell you, Grimstead's kind of settled down just a little bit here. Ah, Dad missed. Went right for the trash can and missed it. Wild pitch. One ball, 1 strike here to Gibson. Ooh, nice pitch. In there, strike 2. One, 2 by Grimstead. Colin lines it right to the third baseman. Throw is high off the bag. He's safe. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it looked like his foot was still dragging.
He can't use the safety bag on that play.
So he's safe, barely, and the coach is going to have a talk here with the umpire. I doubt anything changes here. I mean, it was close. His foot was kind of dragging. as he went wide, but to no avail. And Colin gets on first. So this is Cole Johnson up to bat now for Grinnell. Can he do something with one out here at the bottom of the 6th? Colin Gibson's on first. And Johnson rips it foul back behind the fence. Colin's ready to go on first if he has a chance. 0-1. Cole, that's a blooper. That's going to drop. And everybody's going to be safe. The ball goes loose. Colin Gibson's going to hurry on to third. He gets down. He's safe. Runners at the corners with one out for Grinnell. It's funny how the simplest of hits can get you the most out of anything. That was just a perfect blooper right there. Will Doty is up to bat now for Grinnell with just one out.
Number 8, Will Doty.
And it looks like Owen Kaufman might be in to close for Grinnell. He was just warming up in the bullpen. Now he's coming back. So expect Owen here if it comes down to it. Strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. Swung on a miss, strike two. So Grimstead trying to get out of here with nothing too crazy. All Doty needs is a sac fly here. Grinnell has a little bit more insurance. Oh, there we go. He ripped it right to right field. It's going to drop. That's going to bring home a run. Exactly what we needed by Will Doty as Colin Gibson comes home. It was going to be a ball, but he took a hack at it, and it's 8-6. Grinnell on top. Runner at first and second. And now it is Jalen Idle up to bat. We've seen his power so far. He could really help Grinnell here with a big shot. Still with only one out. That was really well done. Really well done there by Will. So Grimstead sets up on the mound. Runner on first and second with one out. Grinnell leads 8-6. High upstairs for ball one. That wasn't just upstairs, that was in the attic. Mm-hmm. 1-0 by Grimstead. Swung on a miss by Idle, strike one. Set him up 1-1 here with one out, and that looked like a balk. Nope. Umpire didn't see it. Unbelievable. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, low, but a ball. Yeah, Jalen was ready to take a crack if it was there. Grimstead's currently at 72 pitches. So he's getting up there a little bit. There's a good pitch. 73rd is a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out, and 2 on for Grinnell. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Albia will get one more chance to at least tie it or take the lead. Idle swings and misses for strike 3. So 2 outs brings up Owen Kaufman, the soon-to-be closer for Grinnell. And we'll see if Owen can take a rip. He striked out last time he was up. So we'll see what number 12 can do here in the batter's box. That does not exist anymore. There is no batter's box. You just line up where you want. Owen swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 1. Popped high to the center field. Center fielder gets underneath of it, takes it, and retires the side. Top 7 we go. Let's see if Grinnell can win it. 8-6, they lead.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza and Medicap Pharmacy.
Owen Kaufman is brought in to close. Grinnell leads 8-6 over Albia with a chance to win the ball game. This has been a tightly contested one. A lot of scoring early. They've settled down just a little bit here at the end, and Owen has a chance to put this game away. They had a really calm 3-up, 3-down inning in the 5th, but other than that, it's been a fun game. I know you love to see blowouts if you're a Grinnell fan, but it's been a close game to call, good game to call on opening day. Technically, opening day was yesterday, but we'll take an opening week, if anything. So Owen Kaufman gets a chance to close. And out steps number 11, Hunter DeMoss. Owen last season started in 7 games, played in 7, 5-1 record, had no saves, 2.90 ERA, and 56 strikeouts. That was team leading. First pitch, in there, strike one. DeMoss, a junior, trying to get his team going here at the top of the 7th. That one in the dirt for ball one. Remember, if Albia does tie it or take the lead, Grinnell still gets one more shot here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled right there. Barely got a piece of that one. I did see more light. You were right. But it's so far north. It's crazy how
it's not even on the radar.
Apparent it is, yeah.
Or regular Hampton.
Regular Hampton. 1-2. Got him. Strike 3. 2 left. And it's Drew Chance, the sophomore. He's speedy if it's a wild pitch, so we'll see what happens. 1 out, 2 down. There we go. Popped up. Johnson comes underneath of it and can't figure it out. Fell right in between everyone. Aren't those the darnest plays? 3 guys coming around it, and it just bloop right in the middle. No balls, 1 strike here for Owen. Swung on and missed. Chance missed it. 2 strikes, no balls. Oh-2 by Kaufman. Upstairs. Ball 1. 7 hits for Grinnell, 2 for Albia. No errors for Grinnell, 2 for the Blue Demons. Really caught it. Same pitch. Same pitch and a ball. 1-1 with 2 outs. Someone's phone's ringing. Great time. Swung and missed again. Owen's got it right on track here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Chance to end it here for Grinnell. Yes! Grinnell is 2-0 to start the season. They sweep the Blue Demons 15-1, 8-6 with a win over Albia. Dad, final thoughts on this one?
Well, I think it was a good recovery. You know, starting out pretty rough, falling behind on the pitching mound, and a good recovery back here for the Tigers. And really, as much as Will had some issues, he actually kind of dug himself back out, and then brought Braden Blackford out on the mound, and then finished it out with Owen. So I think a good night. Got to see a lot of different pitchers, some good defense. A few struggles out there on the field, but I think everyone could work from that and come away better and look at another night.
We'll take them. 15-1 was the final of the first game. 8-6 final of the second. Grinnell sweeps Albia, and it's a final for us. And once again, thank you to all of our sponsors for sponsoring tonight's game. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Grinnell wins both against Albia. We'll be back Thursday for softball at 7:30 against Montezuma. I'm Blake Walker, Dan Walker. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night, and go Tigers.